Hello, guys, and welcome back to this episode of the Brawlcasters. I'm James, that's Alex, the Voices of Flex Fight series, and we are collecting some of the internet's best fights for us to crack jokes and do educated martial arts commentary over. The educated part is really the important part. We are no slouches ourselves. Alex loves it when I say this. I combined 50 years of martial arts experience between us, so we know what we're talking about, folks. We know what we're talking about. So now, Alex, tell me about what led us to calling this fight.
It's WingedC. All right, buddy of ours, nice guy. We love WingedC, and he's kind of opened us up to seeing a lot of the different venues out there in the backyard fighting league, street beefs, things like that. And yeah, we had to break it down. We saw it. We were like, he fought again. Break it down.
Exactly. He was actually the one that brought BFL to our attention. So I think it's only fair that we call his BFL debut. And he took on a pretty decent fighter. So let's give this fight a watch, shall we? Make sure, guys, if there's a fight you want us to do commentary on, put it down below in the commentary. Make sure you've subscribed so you get your new episodes as soon as they drop. Other than that, guys, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
BFL goats.
Love it. Love it. WingedC entering as only he can.
I gotta say, man, I'm glad he gets the white shorts now for the MMA debut. See, they get the new white shorts. Those white shorts are pretty cool. And Titan's not the ring announcer. They got a AK with the nice bow tie. Yeah. All right.
I'm here for
Titan, but it's okay. Don't worry, we still have your ref, though.
Yeah.
And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Jackson Kingman Moy.
I feel like the referee, I feel like the announcer didn't get his name quite right.
No. I was gonna say I don't think you got my boy's name right. You gotta do justice. That guy is a veteran of the BFL cage. He is the reason people come to see.
Yeah, he is their Big John McCarthy.
Yeah. Okay, so here's his opponent. He does look to be taller than WingedC. As we've met WingedC a good amount of times, he's not a tall gentleman.
Nazir, and then the crowd chanted through the wrestler's name, so I didn't get to hear it.
He's blue corner. We'll know him. Just the guy that's not WingedC. And there goes WingedC aura farming. Again, you can see it right there. Is the shorter of the two fighters. But has to be the more experienced fighter in this.
And I also feel like, I think WingedC came up a couple of weight classes for this fight.
I can see that. Is he going to keep the rash guard on?
I think so.
Okay.
Man, he lives for that moment right there, does WingedC.
Wow. Dude, he loves it. And the thing is, like, genuinely, he loves it, and he appreciates the skill, and he appreciates the martial arts aspect. Because he gets better each time we see him.
Yeah. Like, some people think he's just a clown, but he's a clown that puts the crazy variables in there. See, like, breakdancing, but then right into an awesome wrestling exchange.
Oh, no. This man has taken off the cap of WingedC, which he does on his own. Great job taking down our boy.
But now Nazir has himself, he's trying to go to the back here, but WingedC's kind of rotated out. He's used Nazir's head as a handle to kind of square the hips. Now Nazir has that hand that's grabbing the wrist of WingedC, he should be trying to go across his back to try to complete the back take here. But WingedC squaring up. Crazy grappling scramble there.
Yeah, I think Robinson has, he's familiar with WingedC, and he wanted to kind of set the pace early on, not allow him to do his movement. He didn't want to deal with, his angle changing and stuff like that. So the way he did it was a vicious onslaught to start off the fight and using his size advantage early on.
But now you see WingedC, see the way he's controlling the headlock here, using his feet, slipping out on the back. Really great work from WingedC here.
Yeah, that, again, you talked about it. He's very, boisterous in the way he is, but he has genuine skills. He has awareness there.
Yeah, and again, you see the way he sat up, and Nazir immediately started to go for the guillotine, so he immediately passed to the correct side. See the shin on the belly there in Nazir? That's keeping that choke from being anything worthwhile, and keeping Nazir from being able to regain his guard and make that choke worthwhile. And WingedC's got the cross face now, trying to separate the grip.
Imagine if he did a Von Flute, I'd lose my goddamn.
You would. What if Nazir threw up a buggy?
Can't buggy WingedC, man. That's not in his anime arc.
WingedC's like, yeah, I'm good, because you're not squeezing the arteries here. Like, you're just squeezing the neck muscle. So
yeah, the ref kind of checking in there, like, is everything all right? Like, yeah, he's fine.
Like, WingedC's neck is going to be sore tomorrow, but there's no danger of this fight being over.
No. That's like a white belt would tap there based off of, like, being uncomfortable.
Exactly.
Interesting round one, though. I still gave it to WingedC. I know, Robinson had those moments of the takedown and stuff like that, but I think WingedC found himself in the better positions.
Yeah.
Now, I will say, though, that was a really, really good round by his opponent, Robinson, there.
Yeah. And it's there you see WingedC using the head to spring himself back in front. See, and this is where WingedC is dangerous, because it's when he starts putting the breakdancing and the kickboxing and the wrestling together, he adds more than just the normal two variables of kickboxing and wrestling. When he adds the breakdancing and the emoting and the aura forming in, it's extra things for you to worry about.
It's his timing, right? Like the way he has his timing down, and he has a cardio, a deep gas tank that allows him to do these movements. Right, a lot of times people say there's wasted energy. Really nice job by WingedC there.
And Nazir doing a good job of riding it out. Now WingedC using the underhook well to turn out and get the takedown. Good work from WingedC there. Right, beautiful knee cut to the mount there. Nazir just holding on here.
Yeah, I mean, Nazir can't do anything but hold on here. At this point, I mean, he could shrimp out. He can get his knees into, get his elbows into the crook of the knees of WingedC. But the problem is, then you're going to open yourself up to strikes. And I say that, good job turning him around.
Yeah, he just kind of ran WingedC over there. And then WingedC runs his way back up to his feet. Definitely not the most technical escape by Nazir, but the size advantage helped him do it. And now WingedC, he thrives in the scramble. With his variables and all, like, the craziness that he does. He calls the scramble, he's back on top in the guard of Nazir here.
Arguably, though, I think, you could kind of argue for Robinson winning this bout. I do have WingedC up still, but
hard to say, because WingedC had the mount. And sure, he didn't do anything with it, but Nazir, all he had to do was that reversal. And now WingedC...
He's putting up a good fight.
Yeah, WingedC enjoying a lot of top position time here. Settling down a mount, blowing kisses to the crowd as he does. And now WingedC laying on some ground and pound.
5 seconds. Oh, good job.
Yeah, good work.
Yeah.
And here we see some of the highlights of round 2, and WingedC opening up with some crazy scrambles and striking, and Nazir throwing some nice kicks in there, but still getting touched up by WingedC a bit. And here we see Nazir try to throw WingedC to the ground, but WingedC just rides that out. Here's the underhook that WingedC used to turn off the cage and turned it into a nice throw. Rides the wave, winds up on top in guard here. Now WingedC just having his cornerman remove the rash guard. Oh.
Yeah, did he cut it away?
I don't know, but he peeled it down. Looks like an aura farming moment for me, for sure.
That was such an odd way. I've never seen anybody just peel it down that way. But his tattoo has come out, so his power has emerged.
And I see that slip and rip there from WingedC.
Nice knee to the body.
Yeah. Again, this is where WingedC, when he starts to do these kind of things and combines it with his wrestling, with his striking defense and his striking, that's when he's so hard to handle. And again, Nazir,
I'll get a lot of guys ask me, like, oh, is he genuinely good? And I'm like, dude, he's pretty good, man.
Yeah. Now, Nazir tried to use his size there to shuck WingedC off the top, but WingedC just held on to the hips here, flattened his man out. Looks like Nazir's going to try to ball up again and maybe make another bit of explosion here. Oh, big shots on the back here from WingedC.
Yeah, just softening down his opponent, staying in the perfect position. He's doing a good job of trying to stand up here, though.
And Nazir, again, trying to use just the height advantage. WingedC runs it out. Smart. Now he's...
Aura farming.
I was just going to say, he's aura farming again. See, now the crowd imploring Nazir, like, put your hands up. But he's just trying to touch WingedC wherever WingedC is.
I like the head movement by WingedC, even on the clinch, right? Like, getting that good head position.
I like how we got the little Ric Flair strut right there into this dead speed. Great head movement again. Got clipped a time or two there. Nazir putting up a great fight. Slip. Nice uppercut attempt from WingedC there. Pushing him off his Nazir. He's got the O'Malley dribble going. Hands going. And you see Nazir just having such a hard time finding him. Oh, WingedC hit him big. That's it. They're calling the fight there. Beautiful left hand from WingedC.
Beautiful job. I don't agree with the stoppage.
Yeah, it should have gone on a couple more seconds.
The big reason I don't agree with that stoppage is he grabbed the leg entanglement.
Yeah.
And again, no shade on the ref or anything, but we talked about on the last clip, he should be training so he could notice those small moments, right?
Exactly. Here's that big takedown at the close of round 3. And boom, WingedC immediately getting his hooks in. And here we see, like, the head movement as Nazir's just trying to find him. And WingedC's just not making it possible. Turns around like a horror film bad guy. He's just right there in your face.
Yep.
And Nazir's just like, where is he? You can see the confusion on his face. And here's the big swing, right? WingedC coming in with a couple. Nazir throws one back. Oh, I'm sorry, he did not. It was the left hook. And again, you're right. He catches a leg entanglement. He's grabbing for WingedC here. He's still with it.
Yeah, I understand protecting the fighter there, but as he's kicking away with his legs, I believe he's still with it. I think you could have gave him a little bit of leash there.
Yeah, and it would have been that much more definitive a finish for WingedC.
Are those new?
Yeah, those
I haven't
are
seen
new.
these. Yeah.
Honestly, it looks like he stole them off of the Muppet.
I think he killed the mascot.
Yeah, he might have killed the mascot and taken his wings.
They're pretty cool, though.
Yeah. And then we got the breakdancing routine at the end here.
Doing great. Don't let him steal the mic. No!
That's amateur hour.
I did that one time, and I regretted it. It was actually WingedC that stole that mic.
Yeah.
They were not! Our memory serves as an example to us all! The crave has fallen! The anguish fallen!
Yeah.
Their lives have meaning because we, the living, refuse to forget them!
This is...
We ride towards certain death! We trust our successors to the
Is WingedC?
Yeah, that's WingedC. Now, we had a clip a few episodes ago where a gentleman grabbed a piece of loose leaf paper to do his post-fight interview. And WingedC does this all off the top.
Yep. I'm just saying it's way better when you just do it off the top. You know, breaking out the loose leaf is...
Yeah. But again, there is only one WingedC. He did tell me last time he fought in Flex Fight Series that he was going to get the mic away from me, and I assured him that he would not. And I was delayed getting into the ring because of the crowd setup, so the ring announcer wound up doing the post-fight interview with him, and he did not know that WingedC was going to try to steal the mic, so WingedC successfully stole the mic from our buddy Reed, and that did not go well.
As he does. I love WingedC. You just can't have a live WingedC. Oh, my computer fell. That was nice. Good. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful job, Alex. But you can't have a live WingedC. As I say that, the WingedC guys just cursed me and dropped my computer.
Exactly. It's the Death Squad Requiem. They're coming after you. All right, Alex, any closing thoughts on this fight?
No, man. Just keep being you guys. Find your inner WingedC. Find your anime arc, I'd say.
Yeah. And like he obviously does, keep training. Keep putting the work in the training room. That's going to make everything that much better. So, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this one as much as we did. Remember, you guys subscribe, get new episodes as they drop. Leave your comments below. We want to hear what's going well and what's not. And also, guys, if there's a fight you want us to call, put it down below. Just make sure it has a referee. It could be backyard, it could be amateur, it could be pro, as long as there is as long as there's a referee and no commentary.
There you go. All right, guys. Thank you so much.
Until next time, my friends, brawl on.